And we're back. We're returning to Monster Hunter World. I'll be having my friend Shadow join me today.
I forgot about all the DLC I had for the game.
Yeah, you got the Hadouken thing. You had a lot of shit that I didn't.
But when I started the game just now, it just showed me list after list after list of DLC that I had. I forgot how amazing my old character looked. You hear me?
Yeah.
See you. Good luck.
Well, now you can start building one from scratch and see what you can do skill wise.
You know what would be neat to this game, as much as been discontinued? I mean, even if they had it where all the events are always active.
They cycle now. They automatically cycle.
So there's always an event going on?
Yeah. You're always getting the tickets and stuff like that. So week by week, there's always something going on.
There you are, Clymer. Stay tough. That reminds me. Have a good one.
This game makes me hungry.
I'll wait until you get wilds. It really will make you hungry. Because I know how much of a carnivore you are. Have you even seen any of the trailers for Wilds yet?
No, I haven't.
How are you feeling?
You need to keep up with that, dude.
Ha.
What do I mean by A-list hunters? Like, are they different? Is that like a rank?
I guess you could kind of say that. It's kind of like they're saying they're top tier.
So it's sort of like how there's C, B, and A rank of maverick hunters.
Yeah, they're kind of saying they're top tier. They're
So that would apply on characters. Since we're also A tier, that would imply that our characters are experienced in hunting, wouldn't it?
yeah. Our characters are experienced hunters. At least that's what I would assume. Surely they wouldn't send like beginners over here. They'd let them get at least like some experience under their belt before they threw them into the fire.
Well, at least the ones that are sending into the field.
Yeah.
Some of the ones that are just going to be working around the base and stuff may be a little newer.
Let me see. Gotta remember how to do this.
Well, how to make a character?
No, how to invite somebody.
I'm in the character creation.
I know, but this way, after after you get like into the multiplayer, you have an invite waiting for you. Ooh, they got the Halloween event going. Ooh. I was on here yesterday and they didn't have an event, so this event must have just started.
Hey, partner.
Wonder if I can make anything event-wise for my cat. It's 13 days for the autumn event. And then it'll cycle to another one. Let's see, Calico. Characters.
There you are, Flavor.
I haven't unlocked layered armor yet. Ooh, speaking of it, fucking forgot to grab all my DLC from the cat. Go into your home, and then you come talk to your housekeeper. Lights are doing funky shit.
I noticed this. They ended up because they're such short.
At least until weather behaves. And the wind stopped blowing. So I wonder why the lights are acting up.
I'd say a transformer somewhere blue.
Oh, I just scared her. I can make my hand look like a feline in a furry suit.
We got
I'm
this.
gonna put her in the Guildworm outfit though. Didn't you have the um
The wall.
the Resident Evil thing where she was where she looks like
Which looks like Mr. X.
yeah.
Yeah, I do.
The little black and white kitty since it looks like Morgana. Training area. Face pets. Man, I hear wind chime and I think of the freaking movie Twister. I think of that grandma that had all those different kinds of wind chimes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did she survive in the movie?
In the original Twister, yeah, she survived. It's a different host of people this time in the movie Twisters. It's a different group of people, but I think they make nods toward the original movie. They make a lot of nods and if you've seen the first movie, you'll notice the Easter eggs. Is it raining? It's raining.
Brian's out with this.
Well, it's not raining real hard from the looks of it, because I can barely see it. Well, if Freya doesn't like water, she'll be ushering Mommy to get back in real quick.
It's probably done walking her by now. They're probably off for a side play. That's right about now.
This ought to be fun.
Why did you just finish your preparation there?
Oh no, I've already I've had my character made for a while now. I started this yesterday. So my character's already made and already gone through a few quests. Well, I'll be basically catching you up. And I'll get you invited to the squad I have going on. Are you still going with heavy bowgun?
Probably.
If I be you, I'd start Googling good armors, good starting armors for heavy bowgun. That way you can work towards that. And then you can start making better armors as you go along. Unless you just want to mess with the skills and make one of your own.
That's probably what I'll do to start out. Did you grab the Guardian armor starting out?
Huh?
I said, did you grab the Guardian armor starting out?
No. I refuse to use that.
Why?
Because it's busted.
Huh?
It's busted. I want to be able to... It can literally carry you all the way to high rank. And you don't have to change your armor. But the thing is, the skills that are on that armor may not even benefit you as a bow gunner.
I just want something that can hold me up until I get some decent armor. Since it takes multiple months to do that.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. The Guardian armor will definitely do that. You'll definitely be the tankier one of the group. I used the Guardian armor once, and I basically, you might as well say I sped run the game. All the way up into high rank, and then I had to actually start making armors and shit.
I think that's why it was put in there. If I recall correctly, it was put in the game so people who were just starting the game could jump in, could get to the DLC or other paths.
Yeah, but even the beginning part of the beginning part of the game has a good story.
I know, but they especially didn't encourage people who want it yet to go ahead and buy it.
This is true.
And you know me, I'm not the type to say no to a freebie.
I'm more the person. I like to. I like to build my armors. Because then I can kind of look at the skills and go, okay, what do I got here? What do I got to work with?
True, but it's hard to build your armors where you don't have an armor unless you're constantly getting bodied.
This is true. And as a bow gunner, you're not gonna be as tanky. So, yeah, that Guardian armor is gonna be your saving grace until we start hitting high rank, and then shit's gonna be starting to get a little harder. I will forever call Master Rank G Rank. I don't know why they call it Master Rank. They should have just called it G Rank, because that's pretty much what it is. It's G Rank.
Master Rank was something introduced later in this game's life, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the old Master Rank. That was the OG rank that everybody wanted to hit, because then you could really strut your shit.
But Master Rank was like, it was only introduced into this Worlds when
No, it's in Rise too. It's in Rise too.
No, I mean, like, it wasn't in Worlds from the beginning. It was introduced into Worlds when the DLC was made, wasn't it? Came
Yeah,
out,
with
wasn't it?
Iceborne, yeah. It was introduced with Iceborne. Until you get here, I'm going to go out on an expedition. That way I'm just not running around in circles. I'm actually out doing something.
Man, lovely weather we have today, isn't it?
She gonna kick your ass, boy. I'm gonna laugh when she does.
I like how these wyverns, these basically smaller dragons, have been reduced to just things to carry us around. Poor things. They get no respect.
Actually, wyverns and dragons are two different things. If you get technical about it, wyverns and dragons are two different species. Wyverns don't have their front legs are actually their wings, and dragons have 4 legs.
Well, some dragons have more than 4 legs. Like a Shinron dragon, for example.
No, that's you're thinking Breath of the Wild. The ones in Breath of the Wild have more than one set of legs, but if you look into the lore, they've only got 4 legs. Oh, there's another mark. For that doodle. Run, little bunnies, run!
Oh, I remember this first mission is where you encounter the Great Punching Bag. I mean, Great Jagras.
Don't you mean Big Chungus?
Basically.
That's what me, Claire, and Tweety call him. Big Chungus.
Although I like how the greatest Jagras takes this once a basically glorified punching bag and turns it into an actual threat.
Yeah. It turns it into a nightmare. You have to literally be careful or you can be one-shotted.
I feel like it's specifically there to get revenge for all the great Jagras we slay.
Oh, hit the wrong button. I'm doing some fishing in the ancient forest while I'm waiting.
I forgot that you start out without a weapon on you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my sweet Aftermath. I'll kill you next time, I promise.
Now that your meds have been fixed, I wonder how this is gonna work out. Because this is definitely going to be a game where if we start to get sleepy, we won't be able to we won't be able to continue. This is definitely a game that requires focus.
Also, remember the heavy bow-gun's not the only weapon I'm known for. I'm also quite proficient with an insect blade too.
Oh yeah, I was actually wondering if you were gonna use that. That's what you ought to use until you
Get armor that's more suited for a bow gun.
yeah.
Claire always called it my anti-gravity stick. Or she always called your grace sword a trippy stick.
I mean, to be fair, that's pretty much what it does. I got a big one. Come on, big boy. Ooh, giant burst arowana. I've never caught one of those, even on my original character. I've never caught a giant burst arowana. I'll have to hop on my old character at some point and do some fishing. Oh, the Great Jaggers. What's up, bud?
Wow. The regular jaggers aren't very bright. They literally saw me duck into a brush and so they didn't know where I am.
Yeah, I was making comments about that when
When you went through that,
yeah, I was making comments going, wow, yeah, they saw me go into the bush and yet I'm still safe.
ADHD personified. One of my favorite handlers don't get me in more trouble.
I can tell you one thing, the handler in Wilds is actually going to be a lot more useful.
Well, so our handler, she tries hard, but, well, she tries.
Yeah, A for effort. Oh, now come on! That's bullshit! I wasn't even fucking with you!
Why, did one of the monsters come after you?
Yeah, sitting there fishing and they fucking attacked me. Like, what the hell? I wasn't even doing anything yet. Okay, this ain't Rise, can't use the wire bug. Caught myself trying to use the wire bug.
Hard materials off with monsters. These materials are vital for producing new equipment and upgrading what you have.
Man, that was the big fish too. This is me off. Oh, there's another one.
There went the lights again.
Yeah, I saw him. They don't seem to be acting up too bad, so I'm gonna let slide for right now. Grab all the tracks.
I should have went with the ponytail as it clips to their armor and stuff. Is it too late to get rid of the ponytail?
Mm-hmm. Oh no, no, you can no, you can adjust how your character looks later. Not to mention you can also turn off the helmet, so why you don't like it when things clip through your armor?
No, the ponytail is clipping through like the back of my armor on my torso, even without the helmet.
camp here would make our lives so much easier. Let's finish up so they can get to it.
Oh, she did. Hello? Hello, this is Victor.
No wonder you're gonna hang up. Bye, Victor. So long, Bowser. I know there's a second. I know there's a camp up here. At least in my memory doesn't.
By the way, how
show
do you
me.
use your little claw thing to grab onto things?
Hold the L2 trigger and then hit the R2 trigger.
I know you can use it to shoot things, but I mean, like, where you can...
No, oh, you have to equip the net.
No, I mean, like, where you can grab onto monsters and stuff.
Oh, it's the same concept, only you have to be up alongside. It's only the big monsters you can do that with. I know there is another camp up here somewhere. That's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, come down here, slide down. Slide down here.
It's like, there's a thing that says push triangle circle for insect charge. But it doesn't do anything when I push it.
Probably because you probably have to hit another button to send the Kinsect out.
That's how.
Ah, the trials and tribulations of relearning a weapon. Is this it? Maybe? Or is this just taking me up to the path? I am listening, Daniel. I'm just also trying to find this damn camp that I know is in this area. I'm down here. Down here? No, I don't remember it being down there. I'll check it anyway. Whee! No, that took me right there. Hmm. Hmm. I know there is a freaking king here somewhere.
I know I used to vault around in the air like crazy with this thing, but now I can't even get off the ground with it. How?
That's why you practice with it until you can figure it out. It has been a hot second since you played Monster Hunter, and personally, I can't remember the buttons either. I'd have to equip one and play with it before I could tell you what button did what. To be honest, I'm catching myself doing Rise stuff with Monster Hunter World because I've played Rise so much. So I have to learn the mechanics all over again. Okay, that takes you down there. Where is this other cat? The fuck?
Now I'm getting the hang of it. There's my anti-gravity stick I was going on.
I figured that the more you messed with it, the more you would. That's why they got the training room.